Hello. Hello, Molly.
Hi.
Welcome to Blanket Fort.
Thank you for having me.
It's so excited to have you here, and I have 10 questions I would love to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. Question number one, very, very, very important. What is your favorite sandwich?
Oh my gosh. That's easy. It's a hot pastrami
Pastrami.
with extra banana peppers.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular type of bread?
I like the focaccia.
Okay.
I like the focaccia,
Yeah.
like an Italian focaccia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any extra banana peppers on the side?
No, it's all in the
All
sandwich.
the sandwich. Okay.
It's got to mix in with all the bites.
Fantastic. Question number two. Are you an early bird, a night owl, or a flamingo?
Oh gosh. I'm a night owl.
Night owl.
I'm a
Okay.
night owl, definitely.
Do you have a like perfect, ideal night owl time where you find the inspiration comes or flows most easily?
Yeah. Actually, I do most of my songwriting at night.
Okay.
Between like 11 and 2.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's usually the magic hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like to write sort of inside in an office, or do you sort of go outside into the stars and nature? Is there a specific place that you find very inspiring?
It's usually room.
Your
I'm
room.
a closet writer, so
Okay.
I've never been great at like co-writing or
Mhm.
writing in front of other people. So I
Mhm.
kind of find a safe place.
Yeah.
I-
Totally. Do you just do the writing, or do you have another like art activity that you sort of switch between?
Just the music.
Just the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have horrible penmanship. I'm not the best artist. I could do a mean stick figure,
Mhm.
but that's about it.
Okay. And what's the sort of correlation between the lyrics and the music? Do you write the lyrics out first and then try and find music for it, or does it sort of come all at once?
So
Or
that's an interesting question. So in the beginning, well, for the past 20 years or so, I've always kind of used the guitar and found like a cool little, melody line or
yeah,
just like some chords, and then I'd start humming to it, and then I'd cram some words in there to make it
okay,
fit,
yeah,
Um, but recently, everything kind of just changed, and
okay.
songs have been coming to me in like dumps. So
Ooh,
like
okay.
I'll just pick up my guitar and just start playing and singing at the same time, and it just comes right out.
Oh.
And I don't know what happened. Well, I'm sure I do, but um, but yeah, it's just so it's kind of changed.
Yeah,
But I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
Easier to get into that flow state where just the story wants to be told,
Yeah,
and yeah,
it's just waiting to get out.
yeah.
So it's yeah, and I took a lot of time off. Maybe it's because I took a lot of time off
Mhm.
from music
Okay.
to have family and
Yeah.
raise my kids and stuff. So maybe it's just
All these
everything
stories
built
built
up.
up
It's like
inside.
get it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. Question number three. How did you receive or achieve your first instrument?
Well, I was, oh my gosh, I was probably about 5 years old.
Okay.
Okay. And my big sister,
Mhm.
Tessa,
Mhm.
started playing violin. And
Okay.
the minute she brought it home, that's all I could see. I would just sit and watch her
Uh-huh.
and study and just
Mm.
pay attention.
Yeah.
And she decided she didn't want to do it anymore, and she quit. And I said, I'll take it. And I grabbed it,
Okay.
and I just,
Yeah.
started playing it. And I was in fourth grade, and I joined the orchestra at that
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
And I play by ear.
Okay. Ooh.
So I was that kid in orchestra that the bowing was always off because I wasn't reading. I was listening and just playing, because I didn't really have a lot of confidence in myself when it came to like, oh, I can learn how to read music, you
Mhm.
know. So I did what came easiest.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so violin. I played
Violin.
violin for about 6 years.
Okay.
through
Introduced at
school.
5,
Yeah.
sort of got into it in grade 4, and
Yeah.
then
As soon as my sister put it down.
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt like I couldn't play it too. I didn't want to like steal her, you
Uh-huh.
know, her thunder, but
Well, thanks Tessa for
yeah.
setting down the violin.
I know. So yeah, that started it all.
Aw,
It's the violin.
amazing. And then at 5, that's so cool. That's the true inner child being captured by some magical tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, I just, you know, I knew that and my dad was a musician. So, you know, I grew up with music,
Yeah.
but that was the first time that it became relevant to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Saw it as a way you could express yourself through this
yeah.
vibrating
Yes.
box of gorgeous wood.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful answer. Question number 4. Are you reading anything right now?
No. I'm very dyslexic.
Okay.
And I have ADHD. So when I read, I have to like read something 5 times just to get it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's very discouraging. So
Yeah.
I tend to like, you know, but I am trying to get better with audiobooks.
Yeah. So audiobooks
I-
totally count as reading. You are taking in a story. You are
Yes.
immersing yourself in that world. Yeah.
But I did just listen to a wonderful audiobook, and it's Mel Robbins, I believe is her
Okay.
last name. I always mess up her last name, but it's Let Them. It's the Let Them theory.
Okay.
And it's just about letting go and just
Okay.
allowing and yeah, just let them,
No.
you know.
Yeah.
It's just simple,
Yeah.
beautiful message,
Yeah.
and it applies to everything.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Wonderful. Question number 5. Very important. What is your favorite pizza top?
Oh my gosh. Just one?
I mean,
Okay.
it's an open-ended question.
It's
A combination of
okay. It used a lot of people will be angry with this,
Okay.
and they say it has no business being on a pizza. But ham and pineapple.
it's a bit of savory, it's a bit of sweet. It's a good combination.
I love ham and pineapple. I love it's, you know, I love it.
Lots of cheese with it,
Yeah.
or yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Okay.
the good stuff.
Big chunks of pineapple or chunks?
Oh gosh. You know, I like that artisan vibe, so I'm gonna say the big chunks.
Big chunks. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like just, you know, yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Have you ever played at Harvest before?
No.
First time.
It's my first time.
Welcome.
I know, I'm so excited. Like I honestly can't believe that I'm here doing this. Everything's just kind of happened so fast.
Yeah.
You know? Like I just picked up my guitar again in February. For the first time in a long time, you know. And then I met my friend Andy, Black Suit, and just kind of picked me up and that's beautiful. This Canadian universe. I love it.
Serendipity.
Yeah, I love it. And now all of a sudden I'm here.
Cool. What stage are you playing?
I'm in the room,
Okay.
and I'm playing at 8 p.m. Yeah.
Check it out, folks. Question number 7. What are you most looking forward to about Harvest now that you're here?
Honestly, the connections.
Yeah.
And just meeting more people, because everyone that I've met here so far is just amazing. And you know, my dad was a musician, and he always said Canada was his favorite place to play music and to go on tour.
Yeah.
And now I see why.
Yeah.
And it means even more to me that this is where I'm getting my start. You know?
Oh, okay.
So
wonderful. Yeah. I love Fredericton for its, like, we're the capital city of New Brunswick, but like it's pretty small. Like Harvest takes over fully all of downtown, and it's just street to street to block of people there to enjoy music.
Yeah, and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's in almost every you know, storefront you go into, or the bar or cafe, or you know, it's just it's amazing. I've never experienced it. So yeah.
Fantastic.
You guys are winning.
Question number 8. What do you do to relax?
I'm a gamer.
Hey, what games do you like to play?
Oh my gosh, I am a huge Legends of Zelda. I like all the Zelda,
Yes.
video
Yeah.
games. Skyrim, I
Okay.
love Skyrim.
Yeah.
I've played that multiple times.
Mhm.
Um, uh, right now, oh, The Witcher. I love
Witcher.
Witcher and
Okay.
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I can keep going on and on. But right now, I'm playing Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
It's very
Okay.
similar to Skyrim. So
Okay.
you just kind of forge around, you craft things,
Yeah.
and I just you can build things.
Build a big base.
Yeah, build a house. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's the ultimate fantasy world.
Mhm. Do you find gaming is a good primer to get into that inspiration space, or is it kind of you've done a lot of work, you're feeling inspired, you're like, I need a break, and you're gonna go gaming.
Decompress.
Decompress. Okay.
Yeah, that's I go into I just say, you know what, I need a little escape, and I just go into that world of
Okay.
where I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm living here in this
Yeah.
game, and it's nice.
Okay.
Takes the edge off.
Okay.
So, except when you can't beat that boss, and you've thrown your remote across the room.
Attempt number 28.
But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that,
Okay. Wonderful. Question number 9. Could you please recommend an artist, a band, or a performance that our audience should look up on a crisp fall afternoon and you've just found a trail that's covered in dry
oh my gosh. Yeah. Red Clay Strays is the band,
Strays? Okay.
and all of their music.
Okay.
um, yeah, all of their I love music, and
You know what you find out about Red Clay Strays?
um, I discovered them probably like about 6 months ago, not too
Okay,
long. Yeah,
you.
and the Nathaniel Ratecliffe, I think I'm saying
Yeah.
his name right. I discovered him first, and then just kind of they're kind of in the same genre, I think.
Okay.
Same kind of vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been listening to him a lot too. So
Okay.
there's another cool band I discovered,
Yes.
and
Do
it's
share.
Rattlesnake Milk.
Rattlesnake Milk. Okay.
And I'm forgetting the name. I'm forgetting the name of the album. Um, yeah, it's gone. But yeah, I listened to them actually on the drive here from Maine.
Okay.
And I miss listening to albums. I got out of the habit because of the streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Of just sitting and listening to an album from start to finish,
There's a story within that album format. It's a musical book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody's a chapter.
And it's just a whole experience. And the placement of each song is intentional.
Yeah.
And you miss that.
Right.
So we repeated the album twice all the way through. But yeah, it's really good.
What would you ask your 5-year-old?
What would I ask my 5-year-old self?
5-year-old Molly just seen her little sister Tessa come home with a violin.
I would probably ask myself what brings you joy.
What brings you joy?
What brings you joy? Because when I was that age, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no one ever asked me that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of floating along. So yeah, what brings you joy?
What brings you joy? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you have one question for me?
Yes. What inspired you to start your book? Your I guess this whole journey that you're on.
So I started I had finished my degree in tourism management, I had been working in the field for a bit, and then I did a snowshoe solo trip for a couple of days and made a snow camp, and then got really bad blisters on the hike up. And so I spent like 4 days just filling out a sketch pad with uh, changing or like playing with font and format for quotes that I enjoyed, doing sketches of everything around me. And then I went back to the city and was like, well, I have to do art. And then I found the funnest thing that I enjoyed with art was community art. And so I made the first very elaborate kind of storybook thing that I would invite people to. And then in 2015, I was turning 25, and I wanted to go like, what do I know to be true? And so instead of doing a paper project, I was like, what is specifically my experience do I know to be true? And I went to a music arts festival of like many tens of thousands of people, took a silence and sobriety for the duration of the festival, and that story is what came from that experience, the Spiraling Growth Center. And then after I had started to share it and realized that, oh, the story that I found, kind of everyone seems to relate to very, very deeply.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter age, walk of life, where they're from, where they're going. Everyone seemed to connect to it in some way. And then I've spent the past 10 years with my partner, Sarah, just expanding and making the performance more elaborate to be more welcoming. And as I've just showed you before the interview, I've added hundreds of new stickers and characters and creatures, all the thing. And my hope is that when I perform to people, they find themselves in the story, but they can also see little characters.
Yeah.
And all the buttons.
Yes.
So now after I invite them to hit a button from them, and then it's begun sewing into it so that those people feel that they're part of that story and experience. And so yeah, so trying to figure out what I need to be true in a world of seems to be less and less truth every day.
Yeah.
But what did I know to be true? And so far, nothing in that story has seemed to be false yet. And so it's just continuing to make it more elaborate and magical and unexpected, and yeah, trying to make just our universal story. Because it started as like, what do I know to be true? But now it's, what do we all know to be true?
Yeah.
And then the performance is just a reminder to people that, hey, you already knew this.
Yeah.
You're relating to it because you know this is true, because this is also true to your experience. And regardless of what else is happening in the world, that inner child knows this to be true, and listen to this part of ourselves more. And so we know what makes us joyful, and we know how to bring joy into our lives, and that brings more joy into our community's lives. And like, a rising tide lifts all boats. And so just trying to
I know. I've seen you times, and you get me every time. I feel like you wrote it for me.
Oh.
Like it is so beautiful, and it's we already know it. We just forget.
Yeah.
And so thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
You're very welcome, Molly. I'm so touched that you find it. You feel that way, that it was written for you, because it was. Every person I read it to, it's like I like to do smaller group readings, because then I can ask every person their name and remember it. We sort of put their names into the story, and it's not just this flashy thing I'm trying to make go viral. I'd rather have like a quiet and groups of like 2 to 4 people and spend the time and pause on certain stages.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite performances was with my niece Ava when she was 5 or 6, and she made me stop on every page so she could tell me what her favorite part of
Oh my
each page
gosh.
was. And it was
I
like
love it.
a 20-30 minute performance because it was like, okay, well, we're on this page now. And she likes that one and that one, but her most favorite is that one. And then unfold it. Say, wait. Really, very intently.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, those are my questions. Would you like to play a song for our audience?
I would love it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll pause this, get
Okay.
everything switched around, and then we'll have some music in the blanket
Awesome.
fort. Yay!
Thank you.